rocking out and going nuts. There was a guy who cleared IEDs. He came up to us after the show. He was kind of shy, and he said, "I've been having a really, really tough time. I've got 45 days left. I just want to go home, but I'm a musician. I'm a huge music fan. Just getting this fix of music has completely energized me, and I feel like I can make it through the rest of my tour, so I just wanted to thank you." And, you know, what do you say to that? It's what it's all about.
And you just do it with the hopes that it touches somebody in some way.
If there's one thing that I would hope people would walk away from seeing a 5-Star Irish show, it would be inspiration. To continue on doing what they do, inspired to keep trucking on.
The main difference between, let's say, playing a military show or playing in a club somewhere is the level of appreciation.
On bases, especially outside of the U.S., where entertainment is not so easy to come by, I think people can be a little more appreciative.
Our pre-show routines consist of us either reading, some of us doing yoga, some of us doing breathing exercises.
Ready to rock and roll.
I occasionally like to do breathing exercises and let Alan smack me around in the face and the chest, and that's the truth. And he loves that part of the pre-show routine.
So there's an energy right there from the first song that gets us charged up, which ramps them up, which ramps us up even more.
Here to rock Guantanamo Bay. Booyah.
Let go of the road. My only crime was try to find a way to let you know.
We have a song called Let It All Out, and it's a song about communication.
Let it all out if you feel like screaming. Let it all out before you think about leaving. Let it all out once you feel it coming on. You got to let it all out.
We have a song called Something I Can Do. It usually gets introduced during the set. This is for anyone. This is about being there for those who need you the most when they need you the most. And that sort of sentiment really resonates with a lot of the guys that have been injured or seen their friends injured.
Whoever made the claim, the words could ease the pain. Never watch you fall apart, and never put you back together.
I mean, these people, they do these 12-hour, 6 days a week, they're working 12-hour shifts. Sometimes it's somebody standing in, 120-degree heat in full battle rattle with the helmet and the Kevlar vest. It's tough. So anything that we can do to help make their time there easier is certainly a blessing in our mind.
Got anything you want to say to this quick? There it is. There it is.
We kind of bonded with a few Marines before we went on, because I mentioned something about a Southwest Asia tour and that we had played in Bahrain. They're about to ship out to Bahrain. We love everybody in all the branches, but for some reason, in a lot of places that we've been, we've just really gotten along really, really well with the Marines. So we went over to a place called Marine Hill today. We got to play a little sort of impromptu acoustic jam. It was a lot of fun. Hey, thanks for having us, guys. Thanks for Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. We played another song called What the Hell's Your Problem Now, which was very purposely chosen because it had an audience participation portion, and the Marines are always good about the audience participation. Keep singing, here we go, to the end, keep singing. They had a pool table. Being in a band, you get to sign lots of autographs, but today we got to sign a pool table. That was a first. When we do these tours, it's really, first and foremost, we want to come down and bring a bit of home and, and support, and let the people down here that are making the sacrifices for us know how much we appreciate what they do.
We had a strong desire to do something to help out the military families in particular, and we found an organization called the Fisher House. They provide housing for the families of wounded soldiers while the soldiers are recovering. Oftentimes they can't afford to maybe stay for the 6 months it might take for recovery.
So we came up with our first ever tour t-shirt called the Summer in the Sandbox Tour, and it's a t-shirt that's got all the dates listed, you know, all the countries that we were in. The proceeds go to the Fisher House, and you can get that on our website at www.fivestariris.com.
Well, here we are, after having spent 3 nights, 4 days here in Cuba. Interesting trip. It was awesome. Some interesting scenery that I wasn't really expecting, you know, to be on a military base and be able to go to a beach and see beautiful red cliffs. But it's also an interesting place because the people here seem to be really tight-knit, close kind of family almost. You have no other place to go other than the base. But overall, it's an incredible trip. It's a fun place to come down to, and I hope to get back here again. And I hope everybody else that we met and talked to had a good time as well. Don't get no better than this.
Glass I hold is for me to show you everything you need.
So we're down here in Guantanamo Bay, and sadly we are leaving our new friends and family that we met down here. It's hard to leave all this beautiful water and great people, but it's another adventure to be had. I have a sneaking suspicion that 5 Star Iris will be back to get her. Peace out.